Ladies and gents, welcome back to a brand new Apex Legends mobile video. I hope that you enjoyed my content so far, and if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. In today's video, we will be discussing the global launch date for Android and iOS, because that is one of the most common questions I keep getting asked, and that is, when is iOS going to get their hands on the game? So in this video, we will be discussing the soft launch dates, the global launch dates, and what has happened in between those betas and then the dates for soft launch and global. If you do enjoy this video, drop a like and subscribe. Highly appreciate it. If you hate this video, drop a like and subscribe because yes. And yeah, just drop a like and subscribe. Without further ado, guys, let's hop straight into the video. Right then, ladies and gents, straight into the news, straight into the information. So you guys are here to understand when Apex Legends Mobile is going to be launched globally, and also maybe when the soft launch is going to be. So we're going to discuss that right now. Before I do that, here is a quick video from the EA press conference talking about the release date for Apex Legends Mobile, and this is confirmed and official.
Second, think about Apex Mobile. Said that we have very little in this year. We're in test market, and we should be out in the global markets and China next year, if not earlier.
So, as you heard in that video, they are planning to release the game in summer 2022. But for you guys that are wondering, summer? What? That's like nearly a year away. No, they are actually referring to the EA fiscal year. And the fiscal year actually runs between April to March of the year. So don't worry, may sound disturbing or confusing, but don't panic, guys. It's not going to be June, July time next year. The confirmed date is going to be April to March. But they've given that date like most game companies do, because that is their end date of the project. What does this mean? That's very simple. So that is their end date to when they want to finish everything for the game and have it launched. That means the game could come out beforehand. So don't worry, it might even be earlier. So I've created a diagram on screen right now, and I'll kind of want to discuss it all with you here. Yeah, it's very color coded for everybody. It's very nice and simple to read. But as you can see up the very top, server testing, new features test, and game mode tests. Sorry to disturb the video, guys, but this video is actually brought to you by Red Magic. I'm going to be unboxing this brand new Red Magic 6S, which was kindly gifted to me by Red Magic to do this video for. So without further ado, guys, let's do a quick unboxing and we'll jump straight back into the video. Okay, what you are witnessing right now is me unboxing the Red Magic 6S Cyborg Edition. Thank you so much to Red Magic for sponsoring this video and sending me this device out. This is a brand new ICE 7.0 multi-dimensional cooling system with an aerospace grade phase change materials. It's a much better and a much quieter cooling system than their previous models. It's incredibly fast with 165 Hz refresh rate and a 720 Hz multi-finger touch sampling rate. It's got a massive Snapdragon 888 Plus chipset with an up to LPDDR5 16GB of UFS 3.1 RAM and 256 GB of storage. Let's get into a little bit more detail here. It carries a 5050 milliamps an hour air-cooled quick charging battery, and it supports up to 66 watts of charging. It's got a 450 Hz touchpad, shoulder triggers, and an M key, which means it's got a new added shoulder trigger on the back of the phone, which is 3 triggers in total. It's still rocking the GameSpace OS, which you've seen in my previous reviews, and it's rocking the 7th generation under-display fingerprint sensor with a Wi-Fi 6E, a Samsung triple back camera, 64, 8, and 2 megapixels, with a front 8 megapixel camera. It's got a dual stereo speakers, a dual PA-DTS soundboard, and a 3 gaming microphones. It also has a 3.5mm headphone jack, a Type-C data transfer, and charging port. But ladies and gents, I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing, and if you do want to purchase yourself a Red Magic device, then please do support me by clicking the link in the description down below. And this has to be, in my opinion, the world's best gaming smartphone. The launch of this device, ladies and gents, will be the 27th of September. So it won't be long and you can get your hands on this device. But not only that, guys, if you want to purchase one of the previous devices, like the previous models, because they might be a little bit cheaper on price, then you can click the link in the description down below, which is my affiliate link. Any purchases does support me, so thank you in advance if you do purchase one. But not only that, guys, I will be giving away my previous Red Magic 6 device to one of you lucky subscribers. If you want to enter, all you need to do is head over to my Twitter now and just follow the requirements on how to enter. Everything is included in the tweet, so don't worry, guys, and good luck. There's a reason why that title is there, so let's discuss this. Right, so in Beta 1, which was originally launched in India only, which was between April, and it was only for 2 weeks. That was the first beta that we saw of Apex Legends Mobile. Then it went to the Beta 2, which was dedicated to Philippines, which was May, and that was for 4 weeks, which was a lot longer than the first one. But these two betas were exactly the same. They were identical. There was no changes, no nothing. It was just a server change. It was between India and then the change to the Philippines. That was literally it. The two biggest mobile markets in the world. That's why they targeted those two servers to begin with. Then we was launched then with Beta 3, which was Hong Kong, which was July for 4 weeks. In fact, I think it was 5 weeks, but I put 4 weeks anyways. And then, guys, we are then on Beta 4, which is launching today, which is between September, and we don't know how long it will last for. So that is September time to be confirmed. That's what TBC stands for. But between Beta 1, 2, and 3, so like I discussed, Beta 1 and 2 were identical. But in Beta 3, they launched complete new game modes. We got ranked, we got snipers only, we got like, I can't remember the other name of it, but the circle closing in faster. There was a bunch of new game modes and also brand new features. That is exactly why the title up the top says server testing, new features testing, and game mode testing. So that is what they've been doing with the betas. This is the first type of game on the mobile platform that have taken a different approach to how other mobile games have launched their games. Yes, I understand a lot of people are very confused or annoyed that there have been so many betas. But this is how they are testing their game. They are using next generation engines and graphics, which require a lot of testing as they are unique and haven't been used for mobile games before. I'm not going to go into the technical terms of any of that. But anyways, guys, now that the 4 betas are all confirmed, we've had all 3 betas and we got the 4th one launching today. What happens after that? Wow. That is where we get to the soft launch, guys. This is all of my predictions, okay? And I have gathered a lot of intel, and I'm actually in contact with the developers themselves that have created Apex Legends Mobile. Unfortunately, they do not allow me to know what's next in store. We just conduct business, which I will talk about later in this video. So, after the Beta 4, there should be no longer any more betas, because Beta 4 has been confirmed that they're adding even more features into the game. This should be the final testing stage. They've tested the game in multiple regions now, the biggest ones in the world. And after the Beta 4, which is launching today, we should then get a soft launch. On screen right now, you'll see my diagram once more, but you will see the bottom half. So the soft launch should be globally. If it isn't, then it will be Android only again, but don't worry too much, because the soft launch, we are predicting this to be launched between November, December time. We don't know how long it will last for, but these dates are very, very, accurate. I created these dates from the very beginning, Beta 1, and pretty much I've been kind of bang on with all of my dates. So this is my prediction, and a lot of people have agreed with these predictions as well. So November, December time. Why have I chosen those dates? Simple. You take a look at the betas, and there is a certain time period between each beta, either a 1 month or 2 months gap, which if we've got the new beta launching today in September and it lasts for 2 to 4 weeks, just say it lasts for a month, that means it's going to be ending in October. So we should expect the next stage and the progression of the game to be in 2 months time after that, which again will be November, December time. Right, after the soft launch is launched, this is going to lead us to 2 other paths. It's either going to be the soft launch, soft relaunch, or the global launch. What do I mean by soft relaunch? So if the soft launch, which will be global regions, isn't as good as they expected it to be and it didn't perform the way it should have performed, then what they would be doing is fixing everything that needs to be fixed. That is why then they would release the soft relaunch, which is again globally, which would be around January, February time. Again, why is it January, February time? Well, if they didn't want the soft launch to fail to begin with, they are going to work very rapidly and quickly to get the soft launch relaunched again and testing it again. Because again, remember when I said that in the video in the conference at the start that they're aiming to release it for the fiscal year between April and March of 2022? Well, that is their deadline, remember, okay? So January, February time is when they're looking to probably do the soft relaunch. But if the soft launch in November, December time is as good as they expect it to be and it runs as perfect as possible, then instead of a soft relaunch, because there's no need for that, it will be a global launch. This, ladies and gents, is when iOS will also get their hands on this unique, amazing Battle Royale game created by EA and Respawn. So, global launch, as you can see on the screen, will be between January and February time. So, can you see what I've done there? Soft relaunch would be January, February time, and global launch should be that time as well, if they don't need the relaunch. So, if they need the relaunch, ladies and gents, that means when is global going to come out? That there is where it would be between April and March. That is their deadline. That is when they said that they would be launching it in the press conference at the start of this video. Now, that being said, that is a warning and a dangerous area to be in if they're launching the game at that point. Why? Because they are literally on their deadline, and if anything screws up, then the man in charge that's doing all the production of the game is going to get a big spanking. I'm telling you now. That is how it works in the game industry, guys. I know this because I work in the game industry myself, creating a brand new mobile CQB game, which if you guys are familiar with like Rainbow Six Siege, it's going to be that type of game. And I'm pretty familiar with how all this works with deadlines, investors, and so on and so on. So that there is my prediction, guys. That answers your questions on the dates we should expect the global launch and the soft launches as well. Also, unfortunately for the iOS users, there might be a potential chance that you might get the game on soft launch, but it's highly unlikely that you will, because these companies, same with COD Mobile, launches games only on global launch for iOS, as iOS is a pain in the ass to get their games and apps approved. iTunes is like a bullet shield. They will not let anything through until it's fully scanned, and you know there's a lot of backlog as well with them. That is why most things come to Android first. So guys, get yourself your hands on the Red Magic 6S device. You can get it by clicking the link in the description down below. Apart from that, guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you did. And don't forget, there is a $1,200 duos tournament that I and Rose Smith, partnered with Trovo and Tencent, will be conducting in this beta launching today. So you can check out all the information about Portable Predators, which is the organization, my organization, and Rose Smith's organization, which will be organizing this tournament, the very first, biggest prize pool in Apex Legends mobile history. Check the Discord link out and the Twitter in the link in the description down below. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. Drop a like and subscribe if you enjoyed.